little. Is this going to be the clickbait part of the video where I'm like, oh, it's so hard. Why did I decide to do a 23-mile trail race? Welcome to the channel. I'm Abby, and in this video I'm running a 23-mile trail race. I have zero experience of trail running, and the furthest I've ever run is a half marathon. In August, my mum was diagnosed with a brain tumour, so this race is to prepare me for a 34-mile ultramarathon, which I'm doing to raise money for the Brain Tumour Charity. You can support me by clicking the link to my Just Giving page in the description box. Let's see if I can make it through 23 miles.
How do you feel now?
Fine.
Does it feel more real that you're going to be running a 23-mile trail race tomorrow?
What's feeling real is I'm going to have to do almost double that again in 4 weeks' time. Not so worried about tomorrow, it's the ultra.
First and foremost, what you need to do.
So we're just coming past Wim's Head, and it's perfect race conditions today. Pretty cloudy so far, forecast to be more sun later. I'm already a little bit out of breath, it's probably a sign I need to slow down. .4k mark, and start to realise I might have set myself a bit of an ambitious time goal. My Garmin still says I'm 2 minutes ahead, but I'm slowly losing that gain, and I think I'm just going to have to deal with it and make sure I don't cop out halfway through. I said I was going to be walking all of the hills, and I'm definitely sticking to that. Despite walking, I'm still massively out of breath. So even though this is a relatively not so steep incline, I'm going to keep walking till I get to the top. Hopefully make the most of the downhill. This is some of the extremely slippery rock that I was hoping to make some gains on by making the most of the downhills. Not so much. Hit the 5k mark, just over 36 minutes. So yeah, definitely makes a difference compared to road running. This route is truly beautiful. I've done lots of walking around the Gower before, but haven't done most of these routes. It really is stunning up here. The route follows the Wales Coastal Path, so literally around every corner you can see the ocean. So I've gone over 7k now, and strangely my watch is saying that I'm nearly 5 minutes ahead of my goal time, so don't know how that happened. I'm not pushing myself too hard, feeling quite comfortable, so I'm just going to keep going at this pace because I'm trucking along quite nicely. Not many people around me now. Most people are a lot further ahead than me. I think there should be a clip point coming in soon where I've got to clip my map to prove that I haven't gone off route and cheated. Those two guys just sneaked across the field and over the fence. Yeah, I'm trying to get some nutrition in. I had a gel just at the start of the race. I had my Hilltop Honey gel with the caffeine, so about time that I start trying to fuel up a bit more. So I'm just walking this low incline and munching on my grains bar. So can't really look at the camera right now. So I'm so scared that I am going to stack it down there. This is quite technical terrain. Not used to this at all, but I definitely would not like to fall off that edge at all. Starting to feel really, really warm carrying this bag. Again, something I'm completely unused to. So I'm looking ahead and I can see people going up that really steep climb over there. So yeah, definitely not going to be running any of that one. And I think this is where my overall time ahead of like 8 minutes 32 now is going to come into play and probably save me. Let the ascent begin. My calves are literally on fire, so I'm just trying to take this as slow as possible. I'm halfway up. The hardest bit of the race so far, I think. Still 8:15 ahead, Okay. Beautiful view though. The point that I've been looking for. Can't miss it. Which is very good for me because I don't trust my navigation skills. That uphill that I just did, didn't need to do it. Let's go get a clip. Thank you. Nearly at the checkpoint. Back on the road again. After the checkpoint, minor disaster in that I couldn't open my water bottle and had to ask 2 strangers for help. Time to destination is estimated 3 hours, 8 minutes. Yeah, so I'm 13k in and I want nothing less than to eat this gel, but you know I really need to. My nutrition plan is to alternate every 5k a gel and an oat bar. As much as I really don't want to, I just feel a little bit sick. Like I'm doing fine, but my body's like, no, I don't want food right now. I'm just kind of forcing myself to have a little bit of it. But yeah, trying not to push my body to the extent that it's like, no more. So yeah, gonna try and dig in on this now. Beautiful views. Okay, better get moving. Definitely missed my mouth with gel just then as well, because I was looking at the camera and my feet. Beautiful coastline. 23 kilometers remaining and I'm definitely starting to get a bit tired. Didn't enjoy my gel, so I've just slowed down for a little bit before I reach a point where I have to slow down and getting into more fluid. Also alternating with my electrolytes as well. But yeah, more beautiful views. Yep, legs no longer feeling shaky, so I'm back to running again, feeling good. Just got directions off a guy. I don't know whether he was just a random helpful walker or one of the race marshals, but yeah, he told me where to go, so don't have to check my map or anything, which is good because I don't have it. Motoring along here, lush. I was running along and I heard some people behind me shout, checkpoint! Checkpoint! At which point, at the second time I turned around and realised I'd just missed the checkpoint, so that was really lucky that I had a few runners near me and they were kind enough to waste their breath, saving me from being disqualified from the race. But yeah, I got my next set of little pinpricks there. Yeah, now we're motoring through a little bit of a woodland. Apparently I'm going to come around to some depths in a minute, and apparently that's one of the hardest parts of the route, so we'll see. Oh, more steps. Yeah, I'm dying. Just trying to take it as slow as possible on this bit. Rehydrate. Oh god. Is this going to be the clickbait part of the video? Oh, it's so hard. Why did I decide to do a 23-mile trail race? Starting to run out of water. But yeah, the guys in front of me said there's a checkpoint coming up soon and another clip point. So try not to miss that one this time. Luckily I didn't have to run too far back to get the checkpoint last time. Yeah, heart rate 161. So I need to get that back down again before I start running. No one behind me. Probably ought to keep these guys in my sight so I don't get lost. Oh, those stairs nearly killed me. They nearly finished me off. Thank you very much. Oh, a little frog. Blue frog. Come on. Here we are. Just coming up to the next checkpoint. Got a really bad stitch, so I'm probably gonna have to. Oh, thank you. So I'm probably gonna have to walk in a minute, get rid of this stitch so I can keep going again. Just made it through the checkpoint at Oxwich Bay and making my way onto the beach because the next part of the route is all on the beach. Feeling really full of food and water as I just drunk a boat ton of squash because I ran out prior to the checkpoint, so I was really thirsty, and I've been 19 kilometers, so that I think that is literally halfway now. Tell you what, Oxwich Bay is one long ass beach. probably need to slow down and walk a little bit more. But I'm just going to keep running along the beach because it's a nice even surface for a minute. I can see all the people ahead, trying not to get wet feet. I've just hit the half marathon distance, so now it's all uncharted territory from here. Literally the furthest I've ever run, and I'm not currently even running, I'm walking because my legs are kind of shaky again. Let's see if I can navigate this water. Yeah, some people have literally just walked straight through it, but I am not one of those people. Okay, so I've got like one wet toe. Oh, last couple. Yeah, did it. Easy peasy. Just about to leave Oxwich Bay via this sand dune, and it looks like that's a clip point right there. Oh, I'm literally sliding back down with every step. Tiredness is really starting to set in now. I'm having to like watch my footing. My legs are getting so much more tired. There's the occasional rock that's been catching me out. Just trying to get my breathing back. Constantly out of breath. But yeah, it's not surprising really, considering furthest I've trained is half marathon and we're now beyond that. This is so hard. Like, genuinely feeling quite worried about the ultra in 4 weeks' time. I'm definitely gonna have to have like a really good run walk strategy for the ultra and stick to it if I have any hope of finishing. I'm still happy, even if I don't look it. I'm still happy, still enjoying the race. I just wish my legs felt less like jelly and that I didn't have such an awful stitch. All I want is more water, more electrolytes, and that's all my body wants. Something beautiful around every corner here. And that was my watch telling me I've just hit 23k. A bit worrying as I've still got over 10k to go. Wow. On the downhills now. Where's my toes? They're hitting the end of my shoes. Oh god. I just have to go with it. And they're really getting sore. It's the bottom of my big toes more than anything else. Oh. That dune. That just went on and on and on. Oh. Just try to make the most of the tiny bit of downhill. Yeah, my pace has slowed right off. I'm now overall 17 minutes behind my planned goal finish time. I wanted to finish it in 5 hours and 15 minutes. So I guess that means I doubt I can make up the time. Probably tell by the state of me that I'm just knackered. I've just left the Three Cliffs Bay holiday park checkpoint. So that's about the 25k mark. So I've got like roughly 10k or so left to go. Don't really even know how far it is. The thing I'm struggling with most is my stomach. I'm in so much pain. It's like I've got a permanent stitch that no matter how much I'm breathing, I can't get rid of it. No other runners around me at the moment. There was a guy ahead of me a little while ago, but he's long gone. Okay, I'm at a fork in the road. I think I've got to go left. Yeah, I think I've got to go left. It is this way. It's fine. Now running in sand is really brutal. Thought I'd have found that out before I signed up for a 23-mile coastal trail race. Never mind. Just left Southgate. I've done 30k. There's only 10k remaining. Look at these houses. Imagine living with, you know, that kind of view. Yeah, there definitely comes a point in the race where you don't really feel happy. You don't feel like you're really enjoying it. I'm in this neutral place where I'm not hating what I'm doing. Like everything's okay. But I don't feel like I did at the start. And what people don't tell you about running these kinds of races is what a sore neck you get, because you're constantly looking down. Oh, turning right here. Yeah, you're constantly looking down. You got a big pack on, quite a heavy pack. Yeah, so my neck, that's the thing that's probably bothering me the most at the moment. I've got to walk through an actual river. I've taken my shoes off. Okay, onto the grass so I can dry my feet and then get my socks and shoes back on. So I've just lost a lot of time faffing with my socks and shoes. Nice little bit of uphill. Of course there's no downhill. That uphill that I just did, didn't need to do it. Didn't need to do it. All of the other runners are down there. I hope no one was following me. Okay, I'm back at it. Back on it. I feel like I'm starting to go a bit stir crazy now, but I'm nearly done. So that's Cas all day. I've gone more than 35 kilometers. There's about 3-4k left. This is brutal. So I've just made it to Langland Bay, feeling quite in pain now. There's only like 2k left to go. Apparently there's only 500 meters left to go. It's like just a little bit more than a lap of the track. It's so hard now. My legs are completely done, but I've just got a little bit further. I don't know if I'm gonna make the 6-hour cut off. I haven't even got the energy to check my watch. I'm just gonna keep going. 1 foot in front of the other and hope there's a lot of food and hope that I can have a lie down.